Damn straight. Damn straight.
Pick up the pace.
You are a worthless pile of
We meet again. Gamers, welcome to the Gaming Lifestyle Lounge. I'm your host, America's #1 online video game personality, Ben, the Parvinator, Parvin.
Damn straight.
Here, your service.
Combat.
How you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. How's your week going? It's going all right. We're part 21. What happened here? Well, production team is slacking. Get the Red Baron. Well, not the Red Baron, but GESHP talking about the... Yeah, okay, there we go. Part 21, baby. All right. Forget that you ever saw the other one. We're on part 21. Okay, so Bowie and the ShiningForce, right? The good guys. Hopefully. They have returned to Grand Island, whatever. Bowie's sort of home region. Now it's a little more like it's I guess the old name for it, Ark Valley. It's been taken over by the Devils, Xeon, King of the Devils, etc. That's GESHP that we just saw, one of Xeon's, top generals. Well, we're making an assault on Ark Valley, and we made it past a pretty tough level yesterday, 2 days ago, the Prism Flowers level. It's these sweet little defensive flowers that, like, if you get lined up with them, they'll shoot a laser beam across pretty much the whole map. And it took a long time to get through that battle, very long time, honestly. I mean, I was goofing around at first, but even when I tried to like buckle down some, it was we were still at it for a long time. But we did get it done, so thank you guys for your patience. How you doing? I haven't really today's been a busy one. I feel like I haven't really stopped to breathe, and looking forward to doing that with you guys. Relaxing, playing some ShiningForce. This is the strategy guide I've been using. I wanted to show you guys this. I know it looks... I actually wanted to get a battle number for you. Number 43 is... 44 is the last number. We're on number 37. So we did Raft, Prism Flower. We just finished 36. So we're going to go to number 37. They've dispatched the Red Baron. So we've got him on the way. That's right, the character that goes by the name of Lemon, which I remember just thinking, wow, there's a character named Lemon. But yeah, he was like a general for whatever that nation was that, got basically convinced, or, sort of the devils work their devilish magic and through their king, and they attacked Grand Seal. I'm trying to remember the name of that kingdom. Anyway, he is like the king's general, or top knight. Lemon is, aka the Red Baron. So apparently he's coming up next. We got a little exposition that he's on the way. Okay, now I wonder, I know that we have some folks that need some items, and I need to do some shuffling around of some items too. Honestly, we could try to sell some. Oh, I wanted to try to get what's his name? Yeah. Oh, wait, where'd he go? Our big... Hopefully we saved after we got him. Did I skip that part? Didn't we get the thing? Where is he? Ah, what? I thought I'd already scrolled all the way down. Silly me. Claude. I might try to switch Claude in at some point. See what's up with Claude. I mean, we're getting towards the end, I think, but... Okay, now there's a couple characters we don't use and some things that we can sell. So I'm gonna sell... I can get these items off him, too. I'm gonna sell his power spear. Oh, Tyrant's got a power stick. That probably goes for a lot. Does anybody else need that? Higgins has a wish staff. He can't even use it. I think we just picked that one up from somebody. Screech has got a great... Yeah, we got some folks that we could ditch their weapons. We're not using... Freya? That's good money right there. I need to come and get some of these items off these folks. Now, I don't know about the wish staff. Can anybody see what's up with that? Oh yeah, the goddess staff. I wonder if oh, we don't want to equip you, Freya. Sorry, we just stripped you of your last item. Yeah, Sarah's got that. Nobody else needs this one. Oh, Battle Sword. Was this added? I think... I'm wondering if this was added since our last fight. let's see what the battle sword's all about. Oh. Now I'm curious about this critical sword. I am worried about... Does it do anything? Is that just a name, or does it actually up our critical attack rate? I wonder if I need to try to get it appraised, or... Let's see, I might just type it in real quick. Go the faster route. In this information age. Critical sword. Shining Force 2. It's supposed to increase the power or frequency of critical hits, but I saw it said that this only applies to certain characters using it. I think they said Bowie and Bird Battlers, but give it to Slade or to Baron and it actually has a negative effect. Interesting. Is any... Oh, they weren't sure. They're asking about that. Looks like it helps everybody. Some 150% for Barons and Ninja, 125 for others. Wow. I'm really liking this game. It's been fun to dive into it. You know, I'd never touched anything in the Shining series, you know. I'm glad I mean, thank you for the gift, Rhodes. I appreciate that, but also, yeah, I'm glad that we, it's been fun. I definitely don't regret it at all. Glad we jumped in. Now, I don't know if I will... It's the same except the attack up is 39 instead of critical up 1. It's counter up 1. Man, I'm just getting conflicting information here, but... oh well. Dooby-doo-doo-dooby-doo. Well, I can buy this sword too, and I mean, it looks like at this point we can probably get rid of the Buster sword. Let's try that. Hi, Francisco. Welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna go sell that Buster sword. There's a guy with spiky hair. Says he's looking for one. This could go to somebody else too, I guess. That better sword. Well, let's see who else can get it. I might just go to... Well, looks like it just goes to... Oh, Bowie. We don't use Screech. Okay. Slade's got his best weapon for now. Great sword? Is he better with the Buster? I don't know. Maybe I should have tried that. I wonder if it's worth it keeping that, you know, one item. The critical sword. Not keeping it, but, you know, I don't really want to sell it right now, but, if it crits every now and then, you know, it could be, just depending on how, frequently. I don't know which one's better. Alright, let's see. Let's get, I'm gonna get some items over to some people, because I have some folks over here just holding stuff. Give. I need to give Bowie something too. Don't use it. Yeah, okay. Give. I meant to give. Anybody else got a slot? Higgins? Yeah. Toss one to Higgins. Yeah, what's up with that item there? Oops, shit. Not the Chrome Lance. The Wish Staff. And what does it do? Can go to Sarah, but let me just look it up. I wonder if it's got any special property. Wish Staff. What's wrong with this keyboard? What are you doing? I don't know, this keyboard's got a mind of its own right now. Ooh. My jaw is sore. Mithril Forged weapon exclusively equipable by Vickers. Well, you can also buy it, I guess, or maybe we just found it. But I guess we can do the mithril stuff at this point. Actually, I don't think we found that, the guy that does that for us. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Palpuck, welcome. Oh, hey, another Sonic ripoff, or at least a game accused of having been a Sonic ripoff. That's funny. Magical Cat Adventure. I don't recognize that title. It really, you know, excites the imagination, though. I gotta be honest. What kind of adventures are we getting up to? All right, you're gonna get this mithril off of you right now because we don't need it. So pass it to one of these that we don't use. Yeah. We're doing a little item move around here. Give. Road can now give healing drop over to. And Slade would be good. Yeah. Okay, Slade can get one. Let's see. Who else? She's got a quick ring. I might have Bowie move this fairy tier out. That's the one that like restores 100% to the party. They said it's very don't use it. They said it's very important, so yeah. Even copies the Sonic title screen. Wow. That's funny. Yeah, I'll have to see how that plays out. I might, I'll take a little note on that. Sounds fun. Okay, let's see. You can get rid of the Sky Orb, have room for something else. After you do after you use give, I think it goes straight to use, so it's been a little confusing, but send that over to, yeah, send that to road. Nope, yeah, it's like, it automatically highlights use. It's just very fast right there. That's what's happening. Let's get some healing drops to some people. Don't have to buy any more healing items right now. Just gotta do a little bit of a shuffle. Give. I want Bowie to give this fairy tier to somebody. Down at the bottom. Someone we don't use. Whatever. Let's now give him a healing drop. So he can heal himself. Definitely was missing some of these healing items in that last battle. Glad we got through. A ball around their neck. Oh, let's see the magical cat adventure. At least a quick preview. Oh, let me show this. Wait a minute. 1993. It's a good game. A good year for gaming. Magical cat adventure. Like some interesting art style to it. Well, it does look very bright and bold. Magical cat adventure. World of long plays. Thank you, Raven Lord. This is our mascot here. Got a couple different styles for them. I see the little bell. That's funny. All right, what else can I do? I'm gonna have you get rid of this blizzard, I think. Just pass that on. And I'm gonna get you another healing drop. All right, just getting our party set up for success. It's a cool little design. That's funny. Yeah, some other YouTube video was popping up. Is that Bubsy we were seeing for a second? Not to be, not to be confused with any other cute mascots with just a little bit of edge to them, you know? All right, our wolf boy needs healing drops. You know, I'm considering putting in that what's his name? Dude, we just got him. The one that looks like the thing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I saw Bubsy for half a second and was confused. Yeah. Wow, Bubsy, I actually recognized you. Yeah, we got Claude here, and he's apparently like, it's clobbering time, basically, with him. He doesn't have you can see his movement isn't high, that's that last stat. But he really packs a punch, and he can, he's a tank, so. Maybe more mischievous, but I'd say there's a little bit of, yeah, I would say cute in a similar way that like a lot of cartoons can be made cute. Like he's not. They didn't particularly like make him scary or cool or anything like that. I think he still has kind of a sort of the characteristics I would see in a lot of like cartoons intended for kids and not like, yeah, but I guess that type of cute, if that makes sense. I don't know what else to do item-wise. I think we're getting close, although I'm just not sure about what's his name. Yeah, I can see that there's the, there's the attitude in there, definitely. It seems like a little snot, Bubsy. All right, let's see. I don't know if I'll bring Claude in. I don't know. I'll take either. For these purposes. What is this? Oh, the healing rain he's got. It looks like you've got a lamp with, you know, this is cool. You got a lamp with like clouds coming out of it, or, you know, smoke, clouds, whatever coming out of it, and then raindrops falling down. Blow up that art. We want to see it big. Handsome feller, right? Okay, let's see. I will never stop humming this freaking song to you. Pretty cool. Yeah, I love one of the things that this Shining series seems to do from the beginning. You know, I remember seeing this through Shining in the Dark a long time ago, doing a segment on that, and Ichigo had reminded me of that game too. And yeah, it was very icon based. You know, even more so like when you get to the menus. I'll just back out for half a second. But yeah, like when you're, you know, looking at these menus and stuff. And these little, you know, sort of two-frame kind of things here. It makes for some really cute stuff. And some of them are, you know, there's some of those, you can get into some parts where, you know, the menu is kind of layered. You're going through a couple of pages of that. It's cool. It's very snappy. It's extremely responsive, the game is. And let's take a look at those ears one more time. I think he's just got yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's got, so it's like the cartilage has a little, yeah, there's like a slight bit of fur to it, you know? Hey, what's up, Ichigo? Welcome. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, no, we're back. I think that's whoops. Don't do that. Hey, bear with me. I don't know what's going on. Alright, that should be it. Yeah. Magical Cat Adventure. How you doing, Ichigo? What's up, man? I'm looking forward to trying to catch. I could catch the beginning. I saw it last night of that stream you guys did ranking Mega Man X music. I'm gonna go back and watch that thing. I heard you. I immediately went to try to get the video because I heard you describe yourself as a Mega Man head, and I had to smile, you know, a proud smile. Yeah, I think at the time it was early on. You were like describing, you know, how I think you spend most of your time and thought and, you know, playing whatever in the old stuff, the Famicom and NES stuff, but something along those lines. I put a whole lot of words in your mouth. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Should I try the big dude? I mean, I don't know who goes out for him. That's the problem. May has been kind of kicking ass, honestly. I think if anybody, it could possibly be... I don't love Elric, although sometimes he's been helpful. I think I might try ditching him. We lose a ranged. Let's try for one battle. Let me get him. Meh. Meh. Good man. Hey, Ichigo. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was saying I caught your Mega Man X. The musical ranking. I found that on YouTube. I missed it when it was live, and I was able to watch the beginning of that. You, T. Roy, and I forget the other streamer's name. Sorry, we actually raided over into her stream recently. It doesn't show me who I go to over here, but. Let's sell. I want to. Figment Space, thank you, yeah. Some folks who know their Mega Man. I was cracking up. T-Roy said something about the, maybe not the foremost experts on Mega Man, but the most available experts, or something along something along those lines. So funny. I appreciate you guys. It makes me laugh. I want to go back and watch the whole thing. I might put that on while I work out tomorrow or something. It's been tough to find time to sit for something long lately. Been working, just weird hours. Staying busy. That feeling of like not having a whole lot done, but Jesus, did it feel like you stayed really busy, Happens sometimes. Okay, let's see. That's right. The most available. That dog is a riot. Yeah, I want to catch the rest of that. That's exciting. Something to look forward to. Did you stream last night? I checked in just a couple of times while I was doing some other work, and I didn't see you. Maybe Tuesday was the big one, since you guys did that group stream. Oh yeah, we got rid of Janet. Why don't you give some healing drops to the thing? Do beep biddy boo, scooby doo doo bee wee boo, scabba doo wee doo 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 doo. Give. How about one more? Well, I know you put a lot of work into it and stuff, and you got a lot going on. Yeah, man. You're working, and then you mentioned the other day doing like a bedtime story for the kid or something. It was like, yeah, staying busy. Hey Soma, what's up? A SpongeBob ice cream popsicle stick. Do. I've never had a SpongeBob ice cream.
Give me a hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I feel like I'm getting like ice cream treats like that less by the time SpongeBob is out. The ice cream truck isn't coming to where I live now. It's a this is sadly never got to eat a SpongeBob ice cream. The new Ninja Turtles ice cream. I mean, I could see it's got star power. I could see that one being a popular one.
Oh!
Is it pineapple flavored?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Hit me with the ooh again. One more time.
Oh!
Oh. Doodle-doo-doo. This is what life, yeah. Hey, well, you know what? See, now you potentially have the, occasional disposable funds to actually go towards, to actually go towards that. You're not at the mercy of a parent who's, it never seems time for ice cream. I don't understand. I don't understand. When is it the time for ice cream when we're out? The driver's like, no, yeah, no customers, sorry. We're closed. So they had just finished their last Ninja Turtle ice cream pop. So, yeah. That sucks that you had to... At any point, were you considering... It's sad either way, but at any point, was it ever in the cards? Like, hey, I'm going to go and try to get a... Or I guess I should say, was it your intent? Like, oh, I'm going to go buy an ice cream now. Either way, on principle, you think you gotta have the... You know, hey, maybe you came at the end of a shift, you know? He did... Yeah, he could do like some Lyft or Uber drivers do, which is like, once they learn the destination, they're like, yeah, nah, we're not gonna do this. Sorry. No. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're paying the convenience fee, the upcharge. I'm gonna get the thing to join us. Destroy the truck. Yeah, these days you pull that kind of move and you're gonna have 50 kids on e-scooters, like, you know, you're gonna look in your mirror and just see the meanest fucking looking kid just like on his e-scooter. He passes you actually. When they pass you, they do a pit maneuver. Moving as they're overpowered e-scooters. You're just looking at the rear view mirror and you just see the kids weaving back and forth, you know, like catching up. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'll sell to you. I'll turn the music back on. Anything. All right. Did I put Claude in? No. Or choose a relief. Who's out? I think I'm sending Elric out. Eric, hit the showers. Bum. I only got ice cream from a truck maybe twice. It would like rarely come down the road that I lived at, you know, when I was kind of prime ice cream age. I know for sure once, I think maybe a second time too. And yeah, both times I went for a Ninja Turtles ice cream. I think they didn't have the turtle I wanted either time, but I got the turtle I deserved. Streams from his ice cream truck. Oh yeah, there's a few of those, like food truck and stuff, and it's just like kind of non-stop streaming. That's interesting about the ice cream truck too. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. Are we mostly seeing him? Because not that I'm gonna go watch or give a shit anyway. It's interesting to know, you know, good for the ice cream owner. Hope he sells some ice cream. But I also like, I'd also like to be a kid. I think in theory I would like for a kid to be able to go get an ice cream and not like be part of a live stream, you know, but I don't know. Did they even they had an April one? An April pop? That one goes quick. And I remember my mom, telling me, that's funny, Soma, and I do remember a couple times getting, like Palpuck said, that, the reminder that, hey, that's more expensive, and or we had some ice cream already, like some big tub of like vanilla or something not that exciting. I can't get this hair out of my eyes. I want it to both look cool and be out of my eyes, and I can't find that balance. I can't sell these April O'Neil ice creams. All the kids want the turtles. They'll even take the bad guys. The fentanyl brain gone wrong. Yeah, it's the ice cream man, but he's like I don't know, he's like, I don't know, there's all those stupid videos of people being like, hey, will you want 100,000? I look like I'm pulling a gun on somebody, I'm sorry, but like, hey, would you take $100,000 to quit your job right now? And stuff like that. And I just imagine they're like going around to kids, like, hey, would you take $100,000? The food truck gets chased out of town. I don't know what the stakes would be there, or what maybe they're asking. I don't know. Throw this bid in the bin. It's rotten. All right, where do we go? That's right. There's a comedy podcast I watched recently, and they got nuked. They got their stream. Like the stream dropped while it was live. They got it cut or whatever because there was a bit where one of the guys was... Okay, this is where we had that last battle. I think it was like a guy was basically confessing to all the unsolved mysteries. And, he's really shaken up about it. And then he begins to threaten suicide. And he waves a prop gun around. And the stream got cut right then. And it's like, was that, did people report it? Does YouTube's kind of auto filters or whatever, AI stuff, did it like automatically detect something? Was it the imagery of the gun? Yeah. I wasn't watching it live because I was working that day, and I just got a text about like, oh, hey, the stream was shut down. It's over here now. And like, this is Office Hours with Tim Heidecker. Now you shall pay for killing my precious Prism Flowers. GESHP begin. Do you have another cunning trap for us? Would I do that? Oh no.
Nani?
I just want to introduce you to my friend. Say hello to my little friend, the Red Baron. I already pulled one out on the chat. He's waiting for you just outside the Galam Gate. Galam. Yeah, that's the country that the Devils influenced into attacking Bowie's Grand Seal. You have to defeat him if you want to advance. See his red armor? It's smeared with blood. He's killed many people. Now it's your turn. This'll be your undoing. I had that spoiled as to who this is. I don't think the game has actually told us yet, although we've seen this character before. Galam is just over there, but... We have to advance, Bowie. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. We're finally in the battle. Oh, yeah. You have to sign a waiver when you first get in to be on his stream. Would you take $100 million right now, or go to go straight to hell? All right, evil bishop, a hellhound, chaos wizard, oh, a minotaur. Look at this. I got a looks like a real hunk of a minotaur hanging out. And it's got a big axe. Red Baron with maybe 2 HP bars here. Check this out. I haven't seen that before. Well, maybe they're just... Yeah, maybe it's just like, oh, well, you don't know what his HP is, but I don't know. That kind of looks like he's got like 1.5. Alright, well, damn. How soon will they be on us? Pretty damn soon. Including an executioner who was the boss the last one. Are we missing a person? 1, 2. How many people should we have? Maybe they don't let you have many for this battle. One and only Minotaur. That's right, Ichigo. I do I see just the one? Yeah. Alright, Ichigo approved. Is this... Is this all we can have at this time? Maybe. Alright. I think I'll move up a little bit, but I'm gonna have them... I think these archers are gonna fall on us pretty fast. I think within a turn or so... Look, Archer could probably hit from here. I think they could walk like all the way here or something. Hey, Cat Nemo, what's up, man? No bull, Palpuck. That's a Minotaur. Nice. It's not. Although this battlefield is littered with traps. I think you're right. We might have a chance since it's not in its labyrinth right now. What's it doing out of there? How you doing, Captain Nemo? We just got into a battle. I'm trying to figure out how to start this thing. Where to put Karna for maximum carnage. You know what? Maybe she should even just do a boost right off the bat. I think the enemy's going to be on us quick. She got that level 2 boost now, so it's been helpful. Got that, I think, mid-battle last time. You boosted them all, Karna. You got a level up for your troubles. That's a whole lot of enemies on the field, man. Okay. I honestly, I think, like, I keep everybody in the grass this turn, possibly. I can bring... yeah, okay. Let's see. Mist Demon already working in. Hellhound moving up. God, there's so many enemy units. These two dipshits over here. What's got you simply elated, Captain Nemo? I'm glad you're here, man.
This is not the whole story.
Okay, don't bring anybody out just yet, I don't think. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh my fucking god!
Technical difficulties here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm like, just delete that one message. There you go. Thank you. No. I know, right? The deal is getting even worse. You know, it's always been AI viewers, but now they're just coming out and saying it, if you can believe it. Okay. Yeah, it is. I mean, a ton of people buy, you know, it's funny seeing it written as AI, but yeah, you know, you hear about botting and stuff, and a ton of people will try to inflate their own numbers. It's just like, sometimes as a way to lie about, you know, lie to sponsorships, etc. You know, I've got this kind of viewership, whatever. Also to game ads and stuff, you know. Game ad money. I'm gonna let them close in on us, right? You can move back. Are they even gonna come out on this first turn? $20 and I'll do absolutely nothing for you. Yeah. It definitely, you know, the amount of bots and stuff definitely has made me participate in aspects of social media a lot less. Stuff like Reddit, you know, I used to do the occasional comment or something, and it's just, you know, there's a good chance that the person you're talking to is not a real person, and at that point it's like, well, why would I want to engage, you know? Well, there's that cost benefit analysis of do I want to spend the time and energy to do this? That was a good question to ask oneself, even when you were pretty confident it was a human on the other side. But when you're not confident at all that that's the case, you know. I think they're taking their time getting to me, more so than I anticipated, but maybe I needed to goad them some. But putting Claude out there a little bit will help. You guys can move a lot more. Yeah, they're gonna slow play everything. They're like, oh, he's got boost. Take your time before you go in. Every character's had their stats boosted. They really want someone to come out. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all done that somewhere, you know, whether on some social media, Ichigo, or hey, here in the chat of a Twitch stream, whatever, you know. Some of us need to do that more often. That is, at least go and think for a second to delete that. I mean, I got rid of Facebook many years ago just because it felt like such a toxic place, and there was a realization of how, you know, it just pits people against each other. And I noticed how vitriolic all the comments were, and how, like, quick people were to, like, make personal attacks or just be really, really, you know, on just a level of, like, nasty that is totally not necessary. And, you know, I noticed how sometimes, you know, going to try to respond to someone that has written something inflammatory, you know, who knows, maybe it's someone I went to school with. I didn't interact with them too much, but that was a good reason to get rid of it. Just not see what the hell that one guy from your PE class has to say about, you know, whatever the issue du jour is. Can I go ahead and attack? Careful, Geralt. Oh, just in time for his boost and stuff to... What's the pacer test, Captain Nemo? I don't know. I don't recognize that. I'd go look it up, but I really should probably try to stay engaged with the game. If this battle is as long as that last one, we could be here a while. I mean, I think I can keep you here for now. I gotta get a healer over to Geralt. So he's about to be surrounded.
No way!
Alright, Peter. You might need to start helping out soon, Peter. You need to get away from those archers, though. They will F you up. Close to being able to hit with May here. I guess I could have waited a couple of turns before I did the, No worries, Captain Nemo. I want to keep talking. I just should say maybe I'll try to not do as many trips out to the browser, you know, and look stuff up. Because it just took a long time to get through that. Finally got it done, man. I'm so glad we won, too. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to keep myself a little more on task, but still keep the conversation going as best we can, you know, because I want to talk and hang. I'm going to have to get Geralt some help, so I'm going to start moving Bowie over there. I know, right? Yeah, we're close to the end. We're on, like, battle 37 of 44. So, you know, we are getting there. I got to get folks over to Garrett. Oh, this is a 30% here, too. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I guess I just thought it would be less than the thick cover, but I didn't check it. Soup. No second attack. Yeah, well, fuck. All right, I know how to start that one a little bit better. Let's not lose somebody in the first couple of encounters. I'm gonna need everybody we can get. I think what I'll do is I can't move anybody out on an island like that. He was too far away. I might be able to wait a few turns and then boost people as they get closer. Kind of tempted to try that. All right. Hey, you know what? Let me go. Let me do this. Let me just do a quick bio break, and I'll be right back. Then we'll get back into this battle. I'll see you in just a sec. Short one. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Thursday, welcome. Man, the tuba from that, the song that was the thong that was playing during the BRB, Ichigo. Sorry, I lost my ability to speak the English language. I know it's good, huh? Yeah, this game has some great music to it. There are some complaints about some farty synths, you know, but I'm not hearing those arguments. And we'll be entertaining them. I like the fart synths, you know, what can I say? That song that plays during the intro definitely does sound like it was straight out of hell, which, you know, you're dealing with devils and stuff in this game, so yeah. The fart synth. Ichigo said keep the farting coming. That's right, Pal Puck. Yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit, you know. It's actually not even a PlayStation hat, but It is, of course, meant to look like one. Let's try this again. I can see the benefit of our ShiningForce member that we dropped, Elric, and his, you know, being able to hit everybody from a distance. Well, we'll see. All right. Can I bring them in? I don't know how quickly they'll close on us, but what if I move everybody sort of to the edge? Here's the thing, though. This is 30% too, out here, I believe. What if I just stay? Thanks, Captain Nemo. Got a little soda water here I'll drink. I love the ice, but I gotta worry about it coming and hitting the teeth every time, you know, sliding down the bottle and hitting the teeth. I actually don't. I don't know that I've ever owned a Sega-themed piece of clothing. I got some, yeah, I'm rocking the, a couple years back, we had some family give us a soda stream, so I usually make a little bottle of that. I like to have that before a stream. Sega-themed shorts. Well, you just want a different camera angle. I know what you're up to. It just says Sega across the ass. SC on the left cheeks, GA on the right. Yeah, I know. I should. Yeah, you know, I haven't owned a ton of video game apparel, to be honest. You guys have seen a lot of the stuff I've owned. There were a couple of shirts that didn't make it to the time I started streaming, but it's because I wore them out for many, many years. I went to Target over the course of a couple of years. I just grabbed a few gaming themed shirts, mostly from Target, and I wore them for a very long amount of time. And then they kind of became the, like, okay, an at-home shirt because it's pretty raggedy. And then I kept that for a long time, you know, a night shirt or something, you know. I shouldn't move people out too far. Let's bring them in for a boost. Yeah, I try to keep my stuff for a really long time, Captain Nemo, and try to keep a couple things you know, at this point, I do need to start doing a little more subbing into the wardrobe, you know, or a little more adding to it, I should say, because the oldest stuff is getting really worn out, and running out of acceptable clothing. That's right, Ichigo. You think the Sega hot pants will do it for me? I should have her boost. Are they gonna come in? I'm just trying to kill a few turns at the beginning here to see if these guys can be goaded out. Yeah, that sounds, yeah, Captain Nemo, that sounds similar to mine. That's funny. Yeah, that's the, that and same here, Ichigo. Jeans I keep. The biggest problem for me with jeans and not keeping them is you know, I have had a pair or two that it's like, oh dang, they don't really fit me anymore, you know? I used to be quite there was a period where I was pretty thin. And some of that stuff fits me today, but some of it doesn't. I do have a pair or two of jeans that they were already kind of like on the cusp of being too, you know, kind of small for me, but yeah. And then I've had some pairs of jeans that, like, you know, every one of them looks like I'm doing my, like, you know, I'm just doing my my Kurt Cobain Halloween costume or something, you know. They're just all blown out, you know, both knees blown out, just holes everywhere. The thing with that is that I you know, whenever jeans start to get a hole, my wife was able to keep some for such a long time that began to get quite a big hole in the knee. But she was always really, I mean, she's less clumsy than I am to start with, and I think she was also just really careful and slow going in and out of them to try to keep them from ripping further. Whereas for me, once they start to get a hole in the knee, I'm gonna end up like basically stepping on it and pushing the fabric, you know, like, you know, pulling the fabric down or something, and like as I step into it, you know, and like, you know, you hearing a huge rip, and I feel like I can't keep them with the holes in the knees for very long. They're gonna be gone. Yeah, oh yeah, yes, catching it on something, or yeah, absolutely, that's the worst. Everybody stay where you are. You actually are about to try a move. You're gonna boost if these guys move any further. Yeah, I've some of them I've been able to make some shorts out of. Shorts mostly for home wearing. The private collection, you know. They're not getting much closer, huh? Some of them are moving up. I'm gonna stay one more turn and just kind of see. Yeah, so they are beginning to move, but they're not really closing in on us. So I think like you have to do in a lot of. Oh, there's a Minotaur there. There are 2 Minotaurs on the field. I wonder if I missed that other one earlier. I know, yeah, I would, if I were to buy the pre-ripped ones, it would just be like such a waste. I wouldn't want to do that in the first place, but if I did, it would, they definitely wouldn't last very long. I know, right? Yeah, distressed. You know what sucks? I don't know if you guys see a similar thing, but I you know, I used to do a lot of my wardrobe pretty much straight up from thrift stores, and you know, I was not like just going in and buying anything. I'd still try to be like, you know, look for something I wanted, or you know, I was finding a lot of really good stuff out of it. But like, man, thrift stores, I feel like there's so many of them now. It's just so much, it's so pricey. I mean, everything is more expensive, but I just feel like sometimes it's not nearly the bargain it used to be, you know? If that makes sense. I should probably keep Peter back some more. Well, they are beginning to close in on us. I think I'll try a boost. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm gonna boost this next round. Just shuffling around. Alright, don't see anybody out on an island. Alright, now, I think you can hit everybody with boost, and then I will start to move some people out a little bit, but we move together. This time we do it together. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. Some big news. Last night I was able to fire up, I had a little extra time, I was able to fire up Sonic 2 on the Genesis here. And although I didn't play the game itself, I did go to the, you know, put in the code to do the bonus stages, the special stages rather. And I managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds without too much trouble. I didn't even look at that little sheet that I was making of each, you know, just a little note about each round or something. But yeah, I managed to get all of them. And let's just say, prior to last night, I was a supersonic virgin. I had never experienced that for myself. Everything changed last night. But you know, after we got that 7th Chaos Emerald. Thank you, Ichigo. It feels big. After I got that 7th Chaos Emerald, you know, it dumps you to the very beginning of the game. Like I said, I'm not playing the game. I was just going through that, you know, that level select code or whatever. But I did start that level, that, you know, the first stage, first zone rather. Excuse me. Let's mix them all up. First act. And yeah, I got my 50 rings, did a little leap in the air, and bada bing, bada boom. I got to see Supersonic. I'm there. Now, it didn't handle like I thought it would. I almost, just like from the limited amount of footage I'd seen, I'd mostly just seen, it almost looked like he was just playing up and down, you know? But like, it does seem like he has to still run the course to an extent, or you can't just like fly. It almost look, I mean, you know, you can spend a lot of that time in the air, I'm sure, but from some of the clips I saw, I almost just thought he was basically just zooming across the screen and through stuff and da-da-da, but it had been a long time since I'd seen anything, and never seen a playthrough with it or anything, but I just, you know, I know it was my first time, but I don't know if this is normal, but, you know, I finished really quickly. I just did that first act, and then I decided, you know, I don't know. Not now. This is cool, and I'm right. I'm glad that this has happened, but I wanted to pump the brakes a little bit, and, you know, maybe save it for a time that could feel a little more special. And I did only play that first act, so yeah, I finished really quickly. But yeah, you know, I didn't want to, I wanted to be able to do it in a game and have it, you know, be able to then play through the rest of it, and yeah. Yeah. Anyway, just want to let you guys know. I think maybe we can play it tomorrow and try to get all those Chaos Emeralds. I think we should give it a shot. More Smash Bros. Thing. I know, yeah. Yeah, the quick finish, yeah. You're a man. It's about time. We'll try it. We'll try it tomorrow and see if we can beat it. I think yeah, I was surprised at how well I did at the special stages. I think something has kind of clicked because, like I said, I didn't even look at those notes that I made. And what I finally got to, I've only been able to try the 7th Chaos Emerald maybe once, and so I finally got a chance to try that again. And it took a couple of tries, but then I got through it. You know, like. It was funny because I think the first stage of it, once I got past that, I actually managed to get through the, you know, the other little parts. And yeah, there's definitely some predictable parts to that. And once I figured out a little bit of the basic pattern, you know, like, okay, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left, you know, right, left, right, like that kind of stuff. It was just like, I got it pretty quick, so. All right, they are within attack range, so. We've got a good defensive position. I know. I love that line, Palpuck. I wonder if you know, Peter is vulnerable to these guys. You've got this Chimera coming into play as well. I think as long as I get him some support this round, I'm going to have Peter start working on this guy. Yeah, here comes your support in the form of... Let's see Claude. We haven't seen Claude up close. Let's see what his sprite looks like. Cool. Claude, my boy. Second attack, Claude? Wow. Not the best first impression, Claude. Okay, be careful here. Gerhalt is still, I think I don't need to do anything with him if he's at 58 or 66. I think that could wait a turn. We got precious MP here. We definitely started to run out of it last time. She can't hit these guys with a... No, okay. Cool. Alright, why don't you stay back? Oh, Gerhalt can't get in for this guy. Pretty big first wave they send after us. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think so, Palpuck. I've really enjoyed the game, and I think, you know, I really, overall, I've had a great, just kind of, I don't know, I'm looking for a better word, but sort of a, I don't know, arc to it, or just, you know, playing through the game, and it does get so difficult in those last couple zones, but it truly does reward some replays, and that stuff that seems so crazy, you know, get into that one act with the scrap brain zone, or whatever, is that it, or, you know, get into that, and then, like, realizing, oh, I only lost 1 or 2 lives on it that time, you know, like, just, you know, recognizing what's up ahead, or... I do think it really rewards those multiple playthroughs, and I had those. I was knocking on the door of beating the game for a while, which I think can be a pretty common thing for people, because it just is a gauntlet at the end. So it was like there were playthroughs when I made it to the big one we were on the plane or whatever, the gigantic plane. Yeah, was it Metropolis Zone? It's the big, sorry, yeah, the one that I was talking about at first was the big one that's like a factory. Is that Metropolis? boost, aura blast. You're gonna have to heal some people soon. Why don't you start getting over here? You can move over next turn. Anyway, you know, when you finally get to that one level where you're the Wing Fortress, thank you. You know, like I hit that one. I think I got in a couple of playthroughs. I got to that one. In one playthrough, I got all the way to the boss at the end of that one. And then I think I just had like a life left or something, and that was about it. And then there was a playthrough. I made it all the way to Sonic. You know, all the way to the fight with Mecha Sonic and stuff, and you know, yeah. I see. I see. Thank you, Palpuck. Yeah, Scrap Brain. Okay, yeah. You know, so that is to say, there were a few playthroughs where I was getting really close to beating it, but not quite there. And honestly, that makes it feel really good. It feels awesome to have that done, or to even just the basic of beating the game. So I know it's going to feel good to get those Chaos Emeralds. I also just, now that I know that final boss fight, yeah, I'm excited because I think it'll go a lot easier this next time. I still know I'm going to lose a couple lives, but I know the basics. It can be done. It's been figured out. So yeah, tomorrow maybe we'll start again, maybe with some Chaos Emerald practice and try to get through that quickly to get us to the game. And then I'll hopefully have Supersonic by, hopefully, you know, before those first couple zones are done. It may take, you know, I don't know that I'll get it in the first 2 acts, you know, so we'll see. I imagine I'm going to need a retry or 2. Okay, sorry. Let me focus in. Bow Riders at 26. Peter might kill them. So I might go ahead and take this one out. Gotta be careful though, because he is vulnerable to archers. Well, that's going to be rough. They just cast a Muddle on the team. So far, no effect. Hit Geralt. Oh, Geralt is confused. Man, I might be able to use like a bolt attack. It just hits him though. It's not very helpful right now. Yeah, we're not moving very far because we're in this thick land effect area. Chimera versus Peter. Or rather, Hellhound versus Peter. That's right. Okay, somebody's got to take this guy out. And of course, there's the one here. I think May is going to get a chance, but how soon does Bow Rider here get to go? They're probably going soon, if I had to guess. Take this guy out for now. Zoop. Okay, Claude's only doing 16 damage there. Well, we just put him in the team, so we haven't done any leveling ourselves. And kind of like some other games, you know, if you have the character for a while and you promote them yourself, they get, you know, they're going to be a better character. Damn, we lost Peter in the last fight too. I haven't been able to keep him alive. think it had been a while since Karna went. She didn't get a chance to do like one of her big healing spells. Okay, let's go here. And, I'm sad we lost Peter already. I am worried. Oh, she could have done a spell, I guess, to get rid of that muddle, huh? Oh well. Okay, here we go. Hellhound's got to be taken out soon. Do I not have everybody we need in this party right now? I'm wondering if I still... I'm wondering if I'm going in under staffed here. Where's Chester? Where's... Do they only let you have a certain number in this? I don't know. I might this is already kind of going bad, and I've been looking at that starting number when we first come in, and it's like, what has happened? Have we? I think maybe I might have taken some people out of the party, but not replaced them. Possibly. I don't know. Is that possible? All right. Let me see what I can do for. Gotta save MP, but let's didn't do a ton of damage there, but ooh, he critted. Bowie hasn't really done anything today. You can shoot our Hellhound friend. Flip. Maybe I don't reset, but maybe what I do is you could use Bowie's escape spell. Yeah, it's been a tough go of it today.
Huh.
Oh, there goes Sarah, one of our healers. I think I've already screwed this battle up. When it's okay, we can you know, I keep wanting to fight that golem too. You bump. There you go, Bowie. Took out the Hellhound. I think we're short some people. Yeah. Maybe I'll have Bowie escape this battle. And just check on that. It wouldn't hurt. We have had a character or two, you know, gain some experience. We got this guy surrounded. Might as well take it out. Executioner. Okay, and I could just put you here, work on the executioner. Bowie's a little banged up, 64 of 84. Ooh, Geralt needs... What's Bowie at? 6. Okay. Yeah, it might be time for Aura. Geralt still muddled. Geralt did nothing. I think he was in one of the previous streams. When he was muddled, he played his Game Gear, and it had him playing ShiningForce GG, is what it said. Yeah, tough go of it today. This is the battles are definitely getting a little tougher, especially towards the beginning of them. You know, your early game has got to be good. Like a clod of dirt. I don't know which to use. Could use maybe time for the tough stuff. I think I'm just gonna reset this because it says we're supposed to be able to have... I don't know, actually. Some things are saying 12 characters. May need some help now. I mean, yeah, we're down to like our last 5. 1, 2, 3. We started with just 8. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Whoops, didn't mean to make you stay. Or 6. Is that what we have now? 1. I always forget about Claude there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Well, Bowie, I think you need to get us out of here, man. We've kind of screwed this up, and I think we started with too few people. So, yeah. Well, darn it. How much money am I gonna have if I raise everybody back? You know what? You know what it is? Did I ever... Hold on. There were a few characters who were passed out. And I even joked that I was going to forget about this on Tuesday. I think from the previous battle, I was in such a hurry because we finally got it done. And I was like, okay, let's just save. And I'll revive my people the next time. Or more likely, I will forget and we'll just go into the first battle and what's going on. That is exactly what... Unintended, but that is exactly how it played out. Damn it! At least I know myself. Well, that's a whole lot of characters we needed to revive. That's okay. I'm gonna save. I just want to see how much money we have. Okay, 7,540. Not a ton. Yeah, well, that's gonna help us. That's gonna help our chances a little bit, I do believe. Now, how many of these do we have? There's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. And 12. We got 12 in the party. Yay! No wonder the beginning of that battle seemed a little extra tough. We were playing with several characters down. It is a good pun, Palpuck. I really hope it was intended and not accidental. Of course, I just can't shake the slight possibility with how weird some of the names have been in this game. That maybe it's not slight, but the possibility that it was unintentional. All right, I'm going to get into this battle, and then I just want to get through this beginning, but then I do need to get a break at some point, get some refills. Okay, now, I think I'm just going to, like, stack people up. Look at this. It's nice when they're all right here. I'm just going to kind of let people stay this first round, I think. Maybe do a little shuffling of people, like Geralt here. I will do a boost as everybody gets closer. I'm going to keep the force mostly intact, mostly together here. Gonna kind of shuffle some characters around, I think. The Bow Rider. Yeah, just to move some people around. Guys that can handle their business sort of up front. You're also a distance fighter, but you're good up close too. Alright, let's put you here. I'm gonna have Peter hang back a little bit because he's been getting taken out by the flyers, and I think I need to be a little less hasty with him. You can kind of hang towards the back, Sarah. I think I'll just sort of get people lined up more to the left. They're so quick to close in on somebody, you know. They've got a big group here at the beginning. Come on up, Hellhound. Kazine on the scene. Can be back one row. Yeah, let me just shuffle everybody kind of to the west just a little bit. Yeah, you could have him being a, you know, be a good cat, you know. Hey, Rotes. Welcome, Rotes. Happy Thursday. How you doing? I believe you. Foul puck, no worries. Yeah. Knowing those roots, suffixes, prefixes, etc. helps, right? All right, let's see. At least when you're like trying to recall it really quickly, that's sometimes you can fall back on the old method. Okay, Higgins, just want to move you to the left with everybody else, honestly, and back kind of down. Let's see. Yeah, Rhodes, I had to restart this battle. Now I'm throwing my controller. My God. Yeah, I had to restart the battle. I forgot to revive a bunch of people. I was like, why is this so hard? And wait, why do we have so few people? Oh, cool. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, right out. Yeah, exactly. After I lost a few. I think we just had 8. You know, went in with 8 and then quickly dropped a few right away. Alright, I'm gonna just shuffle everybody over and then we're gonna boost them. Yeah, like a so. Oh, sorry to hear your chat screwing up. Yeah, are you are you on your computer now or from your phone? Yeah, I get that stuff sometimes too. Just literally won't be a place for you to ride, or it'll, you know. The UI doesn't know what's going on. We got a big wad of people, and I know they have some spellcasters that can do muddle, so we're going to be dealing with that pretty soon. I think I can actually, yeah, I'm going to have her do it this turn, I guess. I should have put her where Kazine is. Hey, how's it going, man? Are you feeling any better? You've been sick lately. I'm glad I got to catch some of that stream yesterday. Thanks for putting that on, even though you're feeling pretty crappy. Stay here, Geralt. Shit, I skipped with what's her name, didn't I? Karma. I had her move one. Yeah, well, if it is a kind of sinus infection or something, those can just really linger, you know, which sucks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could be an ad blocker or something like that, too. I would really like to attack this turn, but I think I'm going to be patient. Doo-biddy-boo-boo-boo. Yes, be patient. Gonna move Peter back a little bit because he can move himself out pretty far. Alright, they are within range now, so we better get everybody boosted. Oh, shit. Honestly, time to do that would have been last turn, I guess, but... I'm like, will he be able to survive? I don't know how soon that executioner goes. Oh shit, I had him stay. Oh, that's alright. They went to Sarah, which is what I was kind of hoping for. Alright, Sarah, we're gonna need your help here. Heal... Yaha. Come on, get down to Yaha, please. Thank you. Man, do I just have to do the... She just needs to do top level, top magic spells, like, all the time. Okay, let's see what kind of range I get here with boost. I'm getting most everybody. I think this is our best coverage here. We're missing our 2 knights. And then I do need to get an item, maybe even another one to Yaha. I could have had him move back from the line. Hit everybody except our 2, there you go. She gotta level up. He'll be able to do a little, he'll be able to help out in a second, but not yet. Still worried about Yaha. I should have walked him back, I think, or tried to. Geralt, do you want to try to rumble? You're about to get instantly surrounded over here, but... If I put him here, the others can kind of close in. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. Didn't take long roads. Nice. Yeah, what does that do? Not familiar with 7TV. Alright, Slade. I'm like, do I need to heal Yaha this turn? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. It's interesting how, yeah, these, you know, add-ons and whatnot, they can really screw with stuff. Yeah. Some people don't even know what all they have, you know, they've... Or it's like, you know, checking my dad's computer a while back and he had all these extensions. It's like, what is this? You know, he didn't know what a lot of them were. Yeah. If I bring Peter in, he may still be vulnerable, though. He's not going to kill this bow rider this turn. So I have to be precious with him. Oh, you did, Rotes? Well, maybe later I'll have to ask you, or you'll have to tell me how so, or once we get to it or something, you know. Oh, I see. I thought you were like story-wise or something. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I would hope that you would. You got to keep that one for yourself. Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, working on a saw an auction for it or whatever. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know you gotta. That money can go towards something. I do have I have a Super Famicom as of now. So yeah, I mean I'm good as far as that goes, and this one is in really good condition. But yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for even thinking about that. That is I think that's, yeah. You should keep that for yourself. I've already been so spoiled, you know, that like, yeah, please put that money towards, you know, something you could really use it for. Let's see here. There's a couple, yeah, I found most of the stuff. I think and I haven't bought anything lately, but a lot of stuff was through eBay, and sometimes I'm buying it from like a Japanese seller, and you know, some of them it's like they've cleaned them up or whatever, and they just sell seemingly pretty high quantities. All right, I've been scared about Peter because, you know, he is vulnerable. I'm still scared about him, honestly, but I'm gonna have him attack. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you know what? And this is actually, I'm good without this because I have that, I've got that EverDrive card, but I don't, and I really don't have space for it, but I don't have a regular Super NES at this point. I had one for a while. It was one of those, like, one of the, I think they called them, oh, actually, I'm trying to remember what they called them. Maybe new Super NES, or no, Super NES Mini, or no, that was like the little mini console they did recently. But it was that like late stage Super NES one, the second, you know, big configuration they did. That I remember them advertising it with like Yoshi's Island and. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's the style Famicom I have, is the one that looks like the top loader that like AVGN shows off and stuff. Well, actually, I have both. I had that one, and then I have the classic one. That's behind me. But yeah, for Super NES or Super Famicom, yeah, nothing I have owned is the single chip. It's so I don't have like the ideal output, but it's honestly, I don't think we were playing on the any 2 chips as a kid, so it looks great. Yeah, this Super Famicom I got back in 2006. I bought that one when I went to Tokyo, and at that point I didn't even know anything. You know, I didn't know much about that, and I don't think there was even, you know, that stuff wasn't as widely known either. I think if you're already doing the research to buy it, you know, maybe so, but yeah. When I say widely known, I just mean to the extent that it is today, where it's been put in a lot of, you know, retrospectives, and, you know, there's been a lot of discussion about 1 versus 2 chip in the last several years. I think maybe I have Karna do a heal this next turn. I do, Ichigo. Yeah, I'll go grab that stuff. Let me go grab that. Let me go get it. I'll do this turn. And then, actually, Bowie, I don't really know what to do with you yet. Get you You can kind of come out a little bit and fight, I think. Yeah, let me go get that. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we are. Yeah, here's the here's my original. This one sadly doesn't work. This is the one that I bought. It was an AV conversion. Yeah, actually that's the one. Controller number 2. Oops. Controllers are, you know, they're connected to the console itself. There is an extension port where you can put like a third-party controller or a whatever. There were first-party extensions too. But yeah, there's that. You can hardly see it, but maybe you can see the volume button. Oop, there's a volume slider. Where are we going? Go here. Yeah, there's our volume slider. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it took me a little while to learn about that too, and the you know, its usage and like the original Zelda and stuff. I do have a disc system. I've got that too. At this point, I use this like emulator stick that plugs into the Famicom RAM adapter, and that allows me to play all my favorite legally owned Famicom discs and take a little strain off of the disc drive itself. That disc drive, I've actually never had an actual disc in it and tested it. They sold it to me as working. I don't own a Famicom disc, but I found out about that FDS stick, which is pretty sweet, and we got a lot of good stuff on that. But here's the there's the disc drive here, the disc system. Yeah, they did, Palpuck, yeah. It's supposed to be a pretty sweet one, yeah. You plug it into that extension, yeah. These cables, if you didn't get the sense already, the cables for the controller for the Famicom are really short. Also, check this out. This is the battery compartment here. Let's see, what is it? It's like it's 6 size C batteries. It's gonna take some batteries. Is that right? Jeez. That's what it shows. Yeah. Let me go ditch these so I don't drop a drink on them. I'll go to the game for a second. Yeah, so I don't use that one a ton these days. Well, actually, it doesn't. They did an AV conversion on it, and then the video feed started cutting out. The video output started like doing weird, you know, it started like bouncing a bit, scrolling some, and then it just degraded over the course of a day or two. And I never got that one fixed. I'd still like to get around to that someday. Oh yeah. I don't know that game, Palpuck. What's it? Is there something funny about that game? Something what's the shtick? All right, let's drop Yaha a healing. Yeah. Chester needs it too? No, not by much. Honestly, I could probably just use Karna's multi-heal. Who else needs it? Is Gare? Hold on. Let me just check some real quick. Yeah. He doesn't yet. Always good. Well, I guess he's the only one that really needs it. Oh, cool. Oh, it's just a good game. I don't recognize that title. I should go see if I have that one. I bet I could add it pretty easily. There's some full libraries of the FDS stuff out there. Since it doesn't take up too much space, you know. Alright, this Executioner is going to be a problem soon, but he can't get out to it, so maybe we should just stay put. Geralt is going to need some support very soon. He'll be surrounded this next turn, so I have to get him a heal. Or go ahead and get him out of there, but he's just down 10 HP. It's hard to want to pull him out. There you go, buddy, and he got the level up. Yeah, on that FDS, I've played, let's see, we did a little bit of Zelda. Well, we beat Zelda, Zelda 2. I did play a little bit of Lost Levels, or, you know, SMB 2. He can't hit from all the way out there. Yeah. Oh, we did, right. Yeah, it is cool. Some of the games, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, especially games like Zelda, where if you, like me, were used to just hearing the Western version, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It can be a little harsh, the FDS, those added channels, but it's sweet. And it is interesting to think that this was what was released for the home audience, at least the original release, you know. This is what it sounded like to Koji Kondo when he's first putting it out, you know. They had to, you know, for the cartridge, they would, for Zelda, for instance, they would take out those additional audio channels. Oh, we did Castlevania, and then that was about, I think we played around maybe with just another game like tennis or something on there, but I don't think we have really seriously played anything else. I'm gonna put Bowie out there a little bit because I think I can always have him walk back and get healed. He's about to get, these guys are coming down soon. Okay, we've got this Mist Demon as well. They can move fast. Now this turn is tough. Are people still boosted? I'm just hesitant to get him up because, you know, obviously these guys are going to have a turn pretty soon. I gotta watch out with Peter too. He's vulnerable to those flyers. Not very much damage, Slade. Oh yeah. Yeah, I always thought that was, I only learned about that one somewhat recently, Palpuck. Yeah, interesting title. Pretty much that's about all I remember is Otoki. Okay. It's just, man, he just gets hit. These... It might be best for Peter to avoid, since you got two guys who can take him out this next turn. I want to put him back just a smidge. And, I would feel good about having him out against pretty much anybody except those two archers out there, just because I think one of them one-shotted us last time. Good on you, Bowie, for getting the counter. Hey, thank you guys for hanging. Been a nice chill stream. Appreciate you. Thanks for just relaxing. I'm gonna have to get a break somewhat soonish, sadly. We're gonna get some help for you guys. Tomato with long legs. I don't think yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. Bow riders are tough, man. They pack a punch. I think I'm gonna have him come in with the javelin and the you know, try for the melee attack, because the issue is Hellhound can counterattack, but it'll do a little more damage. Careful, hero. Okay, yeah, I like this. I'm gonna have switch to your javelin. I think if I move Sarah over, she might be able to just hit a bunch of people with a heal. Actually, not Sarah, but Karna. Damn. Okay, just trying to spread us out a little bit, give a little support for what's his name since he's down here, Kazine. Yes, okay, perfect. I'm gonna have her do an aura. Make sure we get Garrett. Yeah, that hits everybody that needs it, I believe. I love having her as support. She actually packs a punch too, or more packs a kick, really. But she's a strong melee fighter. Looks like it's time to boost everybody again. That's starting to expire for most everyone. I think I like Geralt here, finishing Hellhound, hopefully. Yes. There you go. Yeah, okay, everybody's losing their boost. I bet that, yeah, that spirit thing up there is about to come down to us. Mist Demon, that's gonna be a problem. Well, I think if you're out of range, Kazine, maybe you don't need to go right up to them. I do need to start moving you over, though. (52 of 61). All right. Bowie's at 65 of 86. He'll need a healing next turn. There you go, with the crit, Bowie, love it. Hello, Ken in Black. How are you? Welcome. Kind of worried about Slade. And you got this mist thing coming in soon. Yeah, good to see you, Ken. We're working in the battle against Red Baron, is the character's name. I had to restart a couple of times. I had to restart because I forgot to revive some people. And I started the battle with only 8 fighters. Uh-oh. I realized I'd made a very big mistake. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Okay, Peter, I can start to get Peter closer. Because I just worry about those archers. Honestly, once they're gone, I think he can really come in. Ooh, Slade has been silenced too. They're gonna kill Slade. Slade, please miss. Please miss. I thought about him the last turn. Man, he really can't, he can't, I can't have a turn where he gets hit by a couple of people back to back. It'll take him out. Darn. It's the tough reality. We gotta kill this guy here. Good job, Chester. He's standing right in front of you. You stabbed him. Alright, Higgins, we need your help. Oh, Bowie might need some assistance too. There we go. Cool, he leveled up. Claude, let's move you down. I know, very strong, Ken. Yeah, you know, Red Baron down here. I'm worried about him. For the HP. Question mark? Question mark? Huh? How much HP? Hey, what's up, DW? How you doing? Welcome. Okay, who needs healing? Just Bowie, really. She can't get down to him. Sarah, you're gonna have to move down a little bit, I think. Yaha is so slow and his movement is so bad. Yeah, don't fill up the chat with that again. That was we we let that bit run far longer. You know, I think anybody can admit we let that one go for a while. Like as soon as he sees him, Rote starts dropping. He even said no. Like he negated your entrance. Went straight to cool beans. You watch it, Dustin. You're playing with fire. Alright, let's hit an aura. Actually, Bowie's the only one who needed it, huh? Can I get him out of this round? Everybody else is good. I think I can have Bowie survive. I think I can get us out of this situation. Maybe someone closer to him needs to... Oh, hold on. She can hit him with the... Oh, she can't get a heal over there. Damn. Could have had her boost, I guess. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna use some MP, but we can take this guy out next turn. Yeah, Dustin, just like I joked I would, I forgot to revive a bunch of people. So I got into this battle with like 8 members of the ShiningForce and was like, this doesn't seem like we have that many people. Oh, this is really tough. I realized the error of my ways. The Bow Rider. Yeah, this is the battle against Red Baron, who I believe is someone we've seen earlier in the game. I think I had this little bit spoiled for me, but... Ooh. Alright guys, I think I'm going to take out the Mist Demon up here, and then I got to get a little break in. Okay, wow. I feel a lot better about this battle so far. We did lose Peter, which is unfortunate. But I think we have everybody else. Alright, I think that's the opening of this battle here. So, you know, maybe like the chess match. You have the early, what is it, the mid, and the late game. We'll see how it goes. Go here for me. I know. Peter! No, he died. He could have used a pickle. I know, right, Palfuck? When we come back, can we stop the Red Baron? Red Baron pizza, it was always more affordable than, like, DiGiorno. I always felt like with some of those frozen pizzas, there was a little bit of a what's the point of going with the most expensive kind of frozen pizza? And I remember for a time, it was like, in college, I could buy like the $5 like large frozen pizza, like the house brand one. Red Baron, maybe just a couple bucks more than that. DiGiorno, even more. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a little break in. You should get one too. The pizzas, Taco Bell. And there were a couple other things that supplemented my nutrition, but the $5 pizzas, Taco Bell, it went a long way. All right, I'm gonna get a little break in. You guys should get one too. Hey, give me a few minutes. I need to get some refills and stuff, get a quick snack. And when we come back, we'll see if we can beat Red Baron. BRB, guys. See you soon. Thank you for hanging.
Pick up the pace.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yo, happy Thursday, guys. Welcome back. It's me, the Parvinator.
You are a worthless pile of
How you guys doing? How's your day? How's your week? Been a long one for me. Getting a little delirious, honestly. It's okay. It's kind of the normal state these days. Kick Challenger Airfoot. Man, what a title it is. Kick Challenger Airfoot. Man, I learned about so many games from you guys. And most of them have ridiculous titles, and I love it. It's great. So many ridiculous titles, so little time. And you can't judge a book by its cover. If we had done that, I might have never played the first Mega Man game. I'm not sure. Okay. That's the only Mega Man I had too. Was the oh, that's the tomato one, right, okay. With the long legs, thank you. That's hilarious. Alright, back into this battle. I've got two enemies down here, a Minotaur that we have not come up against, and a Hellhound. A whole bunch of folks still down here in the center, including, in the rear, Red Baron. Excuse me. I need to begin to move down. We have these guys to the right that I think might start coming up at least around same time as these guys, especially if we move that way. And maybe we should right now. Maybe I should kind of have the force sort of swoop east, get everybody healed up and set. I don't want these guys down at the southeast corner to, you know, sort of catch us at the same time and get in a little pincer situation. So let's go ahead and try to pick them off. I'm using the big brain planning, you know. I didn't know I had it in me. Apparently it's good every now and then to think about your next move, or, you know, consider a sort of general greater battle strategy versus, you know, just maybe like a single move at a time. Okay, now who does need the healing? Bowie does. Everybody else is looking good. Peter, yeah. Wait, who did I lose? Yeah, Peter here, but we lost somebody earlier. Who was that? Slade. I get the two mixed up. Heal the hero, Sarah. That tomato's wearing nothing but sneakers and a mean scowl. Well, you didn't say it didn't have anything else, but I assumed that, tossed that in there. Who knows? Maybe it's it's got a whole get up, you know. All right, I'm just going to move everybody down to the center. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to have everybody kind of get mast, and they're going to start moving up. I think I want to focus on the people down in the southeast corner, so I'm just going to, without necessarily moving too far south, I want to start moving us towards these guys. Yeah, Hellhound and Minotaur. There's some great enemy design in Earthbound. I really appreciated that about it. Among many other things. Bowie. Yeah, let's start moving everybody down. Let's do it. The Bow Rider. Walk down, May. Should I get everybody lined up for another, yeah, I think I get everybody set up for... Oh, Higgins needs healing. He's the only other person, I think, that needs it. Okay. Good to know. Just go ahead and get it now. This is going to be an... She's pretty weak, it seems, compared to Karna. I'm not 100% sure about that, but some of these spells, it seems like she's lagging behind. He does need a lot of... Let's see. Do you have an item right now? Maybe we could just use an item. For what the let me see that oh yeah, Airfoot, Kick Challenger Airfoot. What a title. Okay, yeah. This is funny. I'm gonna put this up. It really does. Yeah, it looks like those what was it? I mean, were they doing like little clay figurines and stuff? Just those really cool. That's not the video I wanted, but I'll take that. Give me the picture. Show these guys a tomato. No! I mean, while you're here, Mr. Phalanx, the Phalanx feller. It wasn't necessarily hidden, I don't think, but I wasn't out there looking. Powpuck managed to track it all down. I'm thankful for that. Let's see if I can get this box art. Where did it go to? Alright, it's gonna take forever. Here it is. There it is. Boom. Yeah. I could definitely see it in Earthbound. Nice shoes. Doesn't at all appear to be like a kind of like a Nike or It's the battle of these two. Oops. That's a walking tomato. It does look like that tomato is in... It looks like it is currently in the motion to go kick an ass in that moment, so... Pretty sweet art. The tomato is not messing around.
Damn straight. Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna put everybody together once again and have Karna do a boost. Okay, I didn't see that guy down there. Everything is working according to my plan. See, these guys are staying put. These haven't even moved towards us yet. I think I can get them coming down soon. Dropping controllers. And the bear. I know. I had it spoiled who this Red Baron is, and all I gotta say about him
You're
is...
a worthless pile of
Can I start moving, Bowie? No, maybe we'll hang out because we're still trying to heal. It's not time for the boost yet. I like how our team is marching in formation. Higgins still needs a little bit of healing. Are these guys gonna budge? Hang out there for this turn. Let's get Higgins over here, and I want to see if I can boost everybody. Although, how far are we away? Maybe that's next turn. Yeah, let's do that. All right. ShiningForce, march. Everybody move. Here we go. Okay, how close are we getting to these guys? What we gotta watch out for. I think they might get triggered at some point too. I could end up biting off more than we can chew. But let's I'm hoping I can take these two out over here and then work back west. Stay in formation.
I have to return some videotapes.
Stay on target. Stay on target. I remember watching Star Wars in theaters that first time. For me, first time I saw a Star Wars movie, anything other than just the credits, because I caught like maybe the last minute of one of them as a kid at my cousin's house. I don't even know which one that was, but it was when they did the special edition re-release in theaters. And let's see, can I put you here? Move everybody down. And I remember during that scene, I was so tense, and I felt so creeped out by the whole thing, and I should say in the best way. Like I was just really so in it. I'm a little kid. It's blowing my mind. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And it just felt so tense. And I remember some of those, seeing some of the scenes of the X-Wings, the various folks who end up going down in the Death Star fight, and just thinking to myself, like having that, like, holy shit, like, if that happened to you, just having one of those dumb, oh my god, like if that happened to me, like the body is getting blown out, you're in space. There, I don't know, just like you wouldn't survive. You know, you'd be dead so fast. Just kind of, I like felt really scared and just I was in it, man. I was worried for the rebellion. I didn't think they could pull it off. Or I figured that they would, but I was getting a little scared, and I didn't like seeing Porkins go down. Yeah. I wonder how often they did. I'm curious how many times there was like a wide re-release of the series. I knew of the one that I saw as a kid. I didn't, and then it was funny because I actually caught Revenge of the Sith maybe like a year ago or something. A year or two ago, they like put them out in theaters again, and I caught that one. That was the first time seeing it, for me in a theater since the original, but I know it had been re-released already, or I don't know. They keep doing, I guess theatrical releases is what I'm talking about in particular. And it seems like they keep doing that over and over again too. But it truly is I mean, of course, it's great to be able to watch them anywhere, but man, some movies are definitely really enhanced by actually seeing it in a big theater on a big screen. Loud as hell, appropriately loud as hell. R.I.P. Porkins. Well, I probably don't need Kazine all the way out here, but it's his turn to start moving down, so. Okay, I think pretty soon these guys have got to be, yeah, I think we're getting to their threshold where they're going to start coming towards us. I should probably get us ready for I think I'll get a boost going. Possibly next chance we get. Okay, yeah, Mist Demon's gonna come up too. Alright. How much space is there still? Me too. Okay. Maybe move our guys up one more, and I think we'll still have a chance. Bowie's pretty tough. He is. Yeah, they'll be on us next time, so let me get everybody in formation, and then we'll boost. I think I do it from here. Oh man, I want to move you closer, Claude. Claude's quite slow. Can't help it. Gonna put her here, because honestly, Sarah is getting less and less useful. She can still heal, but it's not working very well for the NP. You're not getting a lot of heal for your buck. Heal for your buck? You're not getting a whole lot of healing done. sometimes significant amounts of MP, so. If I put Karna on the outside and start working her in, then she can just hit everybody in the center with this spell. Although the thing is going to take a very long time to get his next move in. I might need to just go ahead and boost everybody. I think I do this. This gets everybody except then Claude.
Having a long argument thread with randos online.
That's a lot of boosting. Guess I could have been holding the button down to make the text go a bit faster. Alright, every character except for one is boosted. Is it time to go in on these guys? Not everybody has as wide a range as Geralt here, so gotta be careful. I think the guys right at the front, though, can make it to him. There you go, Geralt. Nice. Wolfman rocks. Kazim can't hit from here, I don't think. No. Okay. Could just have him stay towards the back. That axe worries me. Okay, here we go. Hellhound coming out, belching flames. Okay, we've got Minotaur, then Hellhound, Mist Demon right behind. I think I can take out Minotaur. Nice. What you guys gonna do? You gonna start moving towards us? Alright, Chester. Everybody wait up for for Claude back there. He can't catch up. Okay. He's doing his best. I think I'll do this. Yeah, we can't get right up on him. There you go. Yeah, that did burn, didn't it? We gotta get that heal in soon. Quick, we need the antacids. Okay, Peter. Is it your time to shine? Gotta hope that we can get Higgins some help soon. Big counterattack there. Peter with the level up. I think I'm going to be able to get a heal in on Chester from an actual healer. Let's see. Or Higgins, whoever that is that's hurt. I always mix my horse boys up. You know how it is. Higgins, yep. You're ready to go now. He's like, put me in, coach. I don't need healing. Sure, I'm one counterattack away from death, but I like to live dangerously. I do think I could probably hit you with the melee and be out of something else's range. Don't want to get further away from our healers, though. Can't hit you from here. Well, if I can't do that, then I might as well just go in for the melee. I don't want to get too far away. Just stab him. Safest bet is probably moving him over there, but then he's kind of further away from getting healed. All right, let's. I don't know if he had any more healing items either. They just moved him back. All right. Anyway, moving on. Claude, you want to join us? Okay. Higgins needs healing. Anybody else? Peter. Okay. Yaha, you can just keep moving down. Karna, well, if you can't get all the way down, maybe you should just... Yeah, she could get, see, she can get away with this. I know that, right, oh, right, well, she has to be right next to him for that. I just think her, I want to check the stats, but I think she's doing better than Sarah. I mean, she is a... Yeah, Sarah's quite low in levels, I guess. Man, she's way behind. She's got a lot of MP too, so... Alright, let's do this. Keep Higgins in the game. I think I can come down here now, yeah. Geralt, it's gonna have some support pretty soon. Bowie needs healing. Rather, not Bowie, but, Peter. Nice, get a second hit. Okay, keep moving down. Oh, should have thought about healing in there, damn. Okay, 45 of 61. 15%. I gotta be careful with these. He doesn't have a great defensive spot. Would he go down in the next turn? I don't know. Peter, that is. Let me try it. See what's up. Wow, he got it done. I didn't expect that. All right. Peter, he did just level up, so he's riding that high for now. Okay, all right. Now we just have the force in the center. The Shining Force. I'm just imagining the like Kings and Generals narration of this. Something I'm not going to do it right now. Something on the lines of the Shining Force coming down. You know, their left flank sweeping down, or you know. It first started with a, you know, defending the center, and then the left flank began to Swing downward. Alright, May, where are you gonna go? We're gonna move everybody to the west. So let's just start it. Do I keep moving as one force? Honestly, kind of cool. We're gonna be up against some magic users soon, though, so these guys are gonna love us to be really bunched up. Alright, we might go for a bit of like a pincer, maybe send some just kind of west, mostly west, and then some others kind of more coming from, well, at least, oh, what are you doing? Move some this way and down, and then others kind of do a move like this. Alright. Do we split the forces? Those guys are going to peel off soon. I might just keep everybody together, because I think I can have them coming off to us soon. Might even get one more chance to, like, boost everybody before I need to begin, like, spacing everyone out, or, you know. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. It's gonna take a while. In unfavorable terrain. Let's go here. Peel off. They're gonna peel off this way. Yummy. Must be getting hungry. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, you'd love to go a long way, Geralt, don't you? Problem is, your teammates can't travel that far. She's on 15% right now, but I don't think we're going to be engaging them. I should move her into formation for the boost, but let's see. Let me set some people up. Yep, okay. Everybody's running out of that. Make a quick turn this way. Okay, I could really just start stacking everyone. They're close. They're getting kind of close. Staying in this 30% here would be ideal, but they're a turn away if I move over there, I think. So maybe I just, yeah, we form up. Form up, ShiningForce. Okay, let's, yeah, honestly, just move up just a little bit. This. We're getting a little... Get Peter here, he'll be in soon. I'm gonna park him next to Sarah and have her heal. This chair sucks. I need to get... I need some kind of chair with, you know, actual lumbar support. This one... It's more imaginary, lumbar support. Aspirational lumbar support. They'll be on us soon. These guys are coming up. Okay, I'm gonna leave some space for people to come back. Okay, so I'm hoping I can get a boost. Thank you, Palpak. With Bowie here. Let's see. Yeah, she does it in kind of a big diamond shape, I think. The boost, that is. Warm up. Alright, I want you in on it this time, Claude. Who do we hit if it's yeah, I'm like, I want to get a sense of what it looks like. Gotta get to that character. Here she is. Alright. So what can you do? Let's take a look at your boost. I can get everybody... Looks like I'm gonna be missing somebody each way, so I'll, looks like May's gonna miss it, unless I miss Peter. Let's give it to Peter, and, I could... You know, it's not much MP to do like a single boost, so maybe I can get it, one over to May as well. Peter's a roving death machine. As long as we can keep him alive. The bringer of death. Go, go, go.
You say it's a living, we all gotta eat.
I just heard about they're gonna jack a load of these Pokemon cards.
She went up a level. Boosted herself at the end, I guess. Excuse me. Level 24, she rocks. Okay, so we got a lot of people boosted. Now, what do we do with it? Was that too early? They've all moved over that way a bit. There's that indigestion, that heartburn. Rearing its ugly head. Alright, we're about to rain on this guy's parade, I think. Or I could do Dow. 15 MP. Break out the big guns. Okay, that definitely does a lot of the work. We just gotta make sure his buddy doesn't heal him. Might try to get in with Peter here and finish it off, finish Hellhound off, I think is the, yeah, okay, good. Peter got another level too. These guys must be worth a ton of experience, some of them. Ooh. An arrow attack. Karna is close, so she'll be able to do that like mass heal spell she has. Let's keep everybody in the 30%. Although, that doesn't matter against magic, just physical attack. May didn't get a chance to get boosted either. She was out of the group last time. I think I don't think I should put her out too far. That's what I'm worried about. Wish I could get her on a 30%, and then I think she'll be more useful to us next turn. Maybe you gotta rest. I don't know. I don't want to get her exposed. Feel better about doing that. Chester can actually... Yeah, he can hit from there, I think. No, not quite. Work Higgins to the west. Well, let's see, who is it? Okay, Peter's banged up. And Geralt. Ooh, okay. I'd love to get Claude involved. He's tough, so I'm gonna get him out of that 15% or out of that strongest area. Just see if I can move him down quickly. Yaha has been too slow to get into battle. I regret to say. Alright, so we're gonna need... an aura. Karna's used quite a bit of NP now, so I do have to be careful. Does that get Peter? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, it's Peter and Geralt I want in. That's not a ton of HP healing. Or not, yeah, it's not a big heal. Can Geralt go in with 58 HP? Well, they're going to be coming in on us soon, so let's just get it going. Oh, he's got to get out of the good. Unless I start going for this guy. How much is here? 36 of 64. Oh, these guys are getting out a little far from the rest of the group. I can't leave Geralt alone. Okay, all right. He's just got 6, huh? Well, I can use one of the weaker ones, I suppose. Go for a, yeah, just do this one. That'll finish it. Dow level 1. I'm a genie in a bottle, bang, bang.
I have to return some video.
There you go, Kazine. An Apollo increased to level 2. Awesome. Alright, Bowie. Yeah, you need to get closer to the action. How's everybody else doing? 58 for Geralt. Peter's looking good. Let's move Bowie over. Guys, I gotta get a little break. I'm dancing. I've been trying to put it off. Okay, Peter, survive. Oh yeah, he did go for the physical, and Peter's, you know, not in the best defensive spot, so. Cool. All right, I'm going to be right back. See you soon. Okay. I've got a very impatient kitty right now. She has been very hungry the last couple days. She kind of goes in and out of, you know, her appetite does. And she's been, you know, currently in a very hungry mood. We're gonna win this battle, okay? Then I'm gonna quit the stream and I can feed you. She is. She was out in the hall when I when I went to use the restroom, and I got her and then you know, I came out of the bathroom and I didn't see her in the hallway, so I was like, okay, let me see if I can slip into the gaming lifestyle lounge over here and without her noticing. Maybe I can shut the door and I won't be bugged, you know. She won't know what's going on. I open the door, and right at the door, like I hear her first, just yelling, hey! Hey, yeah, come here. All right, she jumped up behind me. Hey, what's up? I know, yeah. They say she started with the face first. Alright, this Chaos Wizard is out here to cause a little chaos. With that being said, I think I'm gonna launch my Chrome Lance. Through his chest. Alabama man. Okay. Would have liked to have killed it on that turn, but that's okay. We know we still can't get Claude in. Might just have everybody wait a turn to move Claude ahead, you know, at some point. Same with Yaha. I do need to be careful here because I have a couple of characters that are hurt. I think they'd survive whatever he put that wizard puts out, though. How many are hurt? Just Gerhard and Peter? Basically, yeah. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna see if I can take it out this turn. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Gerhard gets an attack right now. I think I can heal up. I don't believe that there's any other enemies right up on us right now, so... Here you go, Gerhard. Up a level. Yeah, cool. We got a little space to heal now. Sometimes you need space to heal. A lot of coverage over here, huh? A little more sparsely. The vegetation is a little a little more sparse on the east side here. I think I'll maybe kind of have us generally move west and we'll take cover over there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay, Bowie, let's see. Hey, I think your mom's home. Do you want to go beg for food? You're welcome to keep sitting behind me if you want. I think if you knew she was home right now, you'd probably jump down. Okay. Let's put you here. No, we're trying to form everybody up for a boost. Everybody west and then down. Claude's like, this time I want in on the boost, please. Don't forget me. What's going on? You hiccuping or something? Okay. Alright, let's line them all up. I think I can even kind of move everybody west and then... I might not get them all in their defensive spots though, so let's see. See how far up that Minotaur moves this round. I don't know. We're getting closer. Or we're getting closer in general, but let's see. That might start bringing them up. Yeah, they would be within... I think that archer is probably within range or close. I think he might need another turn, actually, so... The bow rider. This isn't the best defensive footing here. Stand to still move people down another. Just keep moving westward, I guess. All right, big flanking maneuver taking place. Let's see how it goes. They aren't biting just yet. They do have a bow archer, so Peter needs to stay back a little bit. Let's see, Peter and... Just Peter needs healing, huh? Yeah, okay. Do. Alright, I'm gonna have pretty much the whole force over in the protected part. Let me see with Karna this turn what we can do. Might be about time to hit that boost, and then we just start walking down. I could also move people one more time, get them lined up a little bit better, you know. Looks like we miss Peter if we do it this way. Just move Peter to, I'll just have her do it, I think, and I could have her move this turn. Because right now when she does it, what is it? Let's see, one more time. Boost. Boost them all. It's so many of them. I could move Peter all the way over there. We could fit him in, but I don't know if we get that done this turn. They might start closing in on us. Let's see. I might be able to move Peter all the way over there. Red Baron gets 2 turns, huh? Damn. Or I could just put him here. Move Peter over 1. Standoff. Is it Peter needs healing? Yeah, can't hit him from here. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this and then begin to move down. Let's get some health for Peter somehow. Boost is great. It's a great spell. I know I'm doing a lot to set it up, but man, it makes a difference. And you know, when each level up is only getting them a 1, 2, 3 point... Well, I don't think I usually see 3-point boosts, but it's 1 or 2 often. I think that's all I remember. Yeah, that goes a long way. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to start moving up a little bit. Maybe could have waited one more turn. I'm glad that they're coming in now. They'll be on us next go round. Can't get all the way down to them yet. Gotta be careful with Peter. 2 reasons. First, he needs healing. I'll try to get Sarah over to you this turn. Almost start the attack here, huh? Not quite. Can't get him. These guys are ready though, they're boosted. Not great for Kazim to be taking that. Please, no second shot. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't really mean to have Kazim that close. Should have been back another row, maybe. Alright, here we go. Oh well, maybe I can get him healed. Hey, kitty. What's up? You moving around? Where's my food? Okay, I think yeah, I like you here. I think Bowie's got a healing item for himself. What are you doing, Minotaur? Heat axe? Then just laughing at us like a jerk. Oh, shit. Can't quite get in there yet. Okay, let's... Kazim needs healing too. Okay, careful now. Kazim, I think I'm really gonna need... I might have to give him a good... You might have to have that full, the rest of her MP, possibly. I don't love that. But he's hurt. I'm hoping he can put a good shot in on the boss. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Revenge of the beef. Beef, it's what's having you for dinner. Yaha, you are too slow to participate in this beautiful pageant that is the ShiningForce. Okay, alright. Everybody's good. I think everybody's healed now, actually. Yeah, alright, cool. Rock and roll. Bowie needs a little help. He needs some support. Maybe a healing. I think I can get him through the next turn, no problem, though. Let's see. Who do I start in? Yeah, let me work in on this so I can bring, if we take Bow Rider out, then Peter can get involved. Cool. Okay, 44 MP left. This would be a great spell here. I can take out Bow Rider with whatever I use and put a dent in Minotaur. But then we still got these guys here, so I think maybe I go with possibly save a, oh, and then there's the Apollo level 2. That's a lot of MP. Maybe we save some MP here, go with, just gotta make sure we take the first one out. Take this Bow Archer out. 16. I think this should do it. Yeah. Well, try to save the MP, that's what I get. That's okay. Peter's gonna take his vengeance out on Bow. Peter can take out Bow Rider here. I think can survive whatever Minotaur throws at him right now. I do believe. There you go. Kill your arch nemesis. The Archer. Press the attack. Can't quite get him involved yet. I think I can have, yeah, maybe bring him in from a side or something. Bowie is at 68 of 86. I think let's work on Minotaur, and then we got to get him healed. Thank you, hero. Look at that. Doing heroic things like getting 2 hits. Man. Alright, this is going okay. We're down to the last 4. Now, Red Baron is the boss. And I don't think we're going to be able to do much. I have a good feeling these guys, Evil Bishop and Chaos Wizard, can heal. So I think they need to be picked off first. Possibly even Hellhound. It can travel far, so it might come down to us. This is a 30% land effect through here. That's cool. Went a little far, but maybe it's good to lure them out. Oh shit, here comes Red Baron. He's hitting Hero with Dark Sword. Oh, fuck me. He just killed Bowie. Was that an instant kill? Well.
You are a worthless pile of
Well, Red Baron seems like quite a tough cookie. Didn't see that one coming. The one-hit kill. Yeah. Was that a true death attack there? Like, you know, straight to 0? I'm trying to remember what it said. It all happened so quickly. But it didn't, I don't think it showed him hitting for a certain amount of points. I think it was, I watched the moment it went to 0 and was like, wait, what? Yeah, Bowie got deleted. His soul was taken. It was something like that, right? Well, damn. Super effective. Wonder if there's some kind of armor Bowie can have or something. Sega! That's a long, long battle. And I don't think I really care to redo that tonight. I was hoping to wrap this up soon, because it's getting late and I have to cook some dinner. And feed a hungry cat. Well, I think I should still... You lose half your money when Bowie dies. However, we gained so much experience in that battle that I think it would be... Honestly, so we had 7,000, I think, 7,000 gold before we quit, you know, so... We have more than when we began the battle. I wouldn't have tried to escape that battle, you know, now that I know what I know. Darn it. Red Baron? What a jerk. Well, guys, I wanted to make some good progress in this game. I'm gonna go save now. That's very disappointing. I definitely don't have time to do that battle again. That's for sure. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to save and get out of here pretty soon. Maybe I'll try that battle again over the weekend, possibly. I don't know, we'll see. Away from stream. Because I've really enjoyed my time with this game, but it could take me a really long time to play this on stream. Gonna have to revive a bunch of people. Actually, not that many, just a couple. Maybe just Slade. Was Slade the only unit we lost until Bowie? Damn. Alright, well, I'm going to try that battle again sometime. Maybe I'll save it for Monday. We'll see. Sorry, I thought we'd be, you know, maybe playing this for another 20 minutes, something like that, and then, and then I could head out with some good timing, but I definitely don't have time to... Oh yeah, no worries, that happens. Now I know. Hey, Tater, what's up, man? This is part of racing. What's up, man? I just got my butt kicked.
Damn straight.
How you doing, man?
Sucking on chili dog.
Howdy, buddy. Welcome, Tata. Tata Tuta. Your name would sound hilarious. Someone with a Cockney accent. Read it out loud. Okay, I'm gonna see who's online. Maybe we'll do us a little raid. Oh yeah, did his team win, Dustin? In the hockey. Looks like Reeves is playing again, doing some Mario 3. Still in the practice phase, but maybe we'll do that. I don't think I see... Yeah, we'll do that. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. Sorry that I sucked at the game. Actually, it was going great. Our boss had like 58 of 78 health. And then I think he got his soul taken. Very Mortal Kombat style, now that I think about it, huh? You know? Been on a bit of I'm tired as hell, dude. I'm disappointed too. Damn it. Been on a bit of a Mortal Kombat kick lately. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, good job to T-Roy. Congrats to your team. You did it, buddy. I'm gonna get us out of here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. It's really hitting me. I've hit the wall. If you're on YouTube, could you please like or subscribe? And/or subscribe. Thank you. All right. This has been fun. Let's play this game again next week. I'm hoping we can get it finished. I don't know that it'll happen next week, but hopefully early week after, because we only have like 7 battles left, something like that, but each of them is really long and pretty complicated, a little involved. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to get my revenge. Dr. Robotnik got the best of me last week. Embarrassed me. Okay? Had me... I ended the stream and the tears just started flowing. No, there wasn't any crying, only on the inside. I'm pissed. I want my revenge. And tomorrow we're gonna play a little Sonic 2. And I'm gonna see if I can get all... The goal is to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. That's what I couldn't do last week. We'll see. I haven't played it much since then, but I've practiced the you know, special stages. I was able to get through those last night. We'll see. You okay, cat? What are you doing? Sorry. She was just hiccuping or something back here. I wanted to make sure I didn't end the stream with the cat barfing on me. Looks like we're good. Woo!
Then tears of joy.
I'm out of here, guys. I'm exhausted. A very short collage, and then I'll get you over to Reebs. Thank you for hanging. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for chatting. I'm going to get out of here. See you tomorrow for some Sonic 2. Good night, guys. Have a good one.
What are you selling?
This is the voice of your conscience.
With arms wide open. New York City.
Damn straight.
The defenders on the walls lowered their trousers and farted in William's general direction.
Maybe instead of relying on the internet to remind you of everything,
damn straight.
You really ought to just boot up the game, play it, and let it speak for itself.
I'm sorry, man.